Wake up, bitch, and welcome to episode 2 of Bro Talk Thursdays. It is currently Thursday morning, 11:19. Woke up pretty late this morning on accident, but I'm headed to Target. I'm gonna get some Keurig cups. I'm gonna get some coffee. That's what those are. And what else? Coffee creamer, French vanilla coffee creamer. I don't know if anybody has a Keurig. If you don't, you get the regular house blend, Starbucks Keurig cups to go with it. Some French vanilla creamer, maybe just a pinch of sugar. Not enough to be unhealthy, but just enough to really wake your ass up in the morning. That's where I'm headed. But the most upvoted comment in my last video, the first Bro Talk Thursday video, ended up being, why do I think there's so much hate or negativity in the Call of Duty community? So I guess I'll touch on that on the way to Target here. I'm not sure how long the video will be. It doesn't take me too long to get to Target. It's 5 or 10 minutes. And to be honest, I don't really notice it that much. I haven't paid attention to a lot. I know the Call of Duty community lives on Twitter, basically. And I'm not normally really active on Twitter, like reading other people's tweets from the Call of Duty community. I do follow people on Twitter, but it's mostly like financial, I'm gonna sneeze. But it's mostly like financial media and team owners and stuff like that. But if I, in my humble opinion, had to, what the fuck is that? You heard that? I think my GoPro's dying. I don't know, I'm gonna have to hurry up though, I guess. I'm gonna sneeze again. Damn it. Okay, it's gone. I think people are just worried about other people too much. People aren't focused on making themselves better people. Like I told myself at the start of this year that 2014 was going to be a year that I really, not transform myself, but just focus on making myself a better person in every aspect I possibly could. Learn new skills, and I chose stock trading. I chose to get in shape, and now I'm in, the best shape of my life. Thanks to Flamesword, most likely. Really showed us how to diet, how to lift, do all that stuff. But it seems like a lot of people in the Call of Duty community, and I know we're young, we have a lot of young people, but even older people they're just worried about the wrong things, man. They'll get on Twitter, and if your day, I hate to say it, like, revolves around guys and girls, whatever the case may be, if your day revolves around like how many likes you get on a selfie or some shit, that sucks. Like, you're not gonna do anything. You gotta like snap out of the culture, I guess you would I don't know what it is, but just start to focus on yourself. Don't worry about other people, and just work hard, man. That's really the best advice I could give anybody that's really young, trying to come up. Like, people are always asking for advice, like, how do I, get girls, or how do I be smart? It all starts with not worrying about that. It all starts with making yourself a person that, a girl would want to hang out with. Make yourself intelligent. Start reading some fucking books. Start working out. Start building your own, I don't want to call it a brand or anything, but just start building yourself as a person. Build yourself up. Knowledge is power. That's a pretty famous quote, and it's true. The more you know, the more conversations you can hold about different things. The smarter you are, the more ways you can figure out how to probably make money in unorthodox ways. There's so many things you can do with just being a smarter, more genuine person, and maybe just being nice ties into that too. I think people would be very surprised if you're just nice to other people, how that will come around. I don't really believe in karma necessarily, but in the sense that people tend to want to help people who help other people in their times of need. I think that's true for sure, and I've definitely seen that. I try to be as nice as possible to anybody I come into contact with, partly because I was raised that way. I grew up in Arkansas, and very, very religious family. We're very nice to everybody. I don't really see a reason to be mean. I think that's one reason why I almost got scammed by the fake IRS thing, because I'm just I'm learning now, but I'm just kind of innocent, kind of green to the entire world. I've never experienced anything like that. I can't believe somebody would just randomly call you in the middle of the day just trying to take $5,000. It's very douchebaggish. But to get back on the point of all the negativity and hate, I don't even think it's jealousy, because a lot of the people that hate each much to be jealous of. To be honest, like I said, I think it's people who are young, and it's people who are not focused on yourself. And I'm telling you, if you're young and you're watching this video, and by young I mean like in your teens or even your 20s, anything like that, just start. It's never too late to start. Just get yourself on the right path. Tell yourself, make it a New Year's resolution in 2015. Say, this is the year that I am going to make myself a better person overall. And once you get to 2016, look back and see what all you've actually done. How many books have you read? How many, new traits, new skills have you learned? Can you hold a conversation about finance or whatever the case may be? It doesn't have to be finance. It could be anything. It could be like philosophy or fucking anything you're interested in. Just pursue it, man. Just focus on making yourself a better person. And I think if you do that long enough and you work hard at it, I hate to use The Rock's quote, but he always says a quote, be the hardest worker in the room. It's true, man. And you may have to work harder than other people to get the same goals. And I was always taught that even if that's the case, once you get out of it, you will be better because of it, because you had to work harder to get there. You will have learned more valuable traits along the way, and you'll know the value of hard work. It's tough. So those are really, that's the reason I think there's so much negativity and hate, is because people aren't focused on those things. They're not focused on making themselves better people. They're worried about stupid shit like how many likes they get on selfies and who they're talking to on Twitter. Like, who gives a shit? Nobody in the real world cares at all. Nobody, I promise. So yeah, just to touch on it one more time, I'm at Target here. I know this was sort of a shorter episode of Bro Talk Tuesdays, but that was the most updated Bro Talk Thursdays. I called it Tuesdays. That was the most upvoted comment, why I think there's so much negativity and hate. And I think that pretty much sums it up. So like I said, once again, focus on yourself. Make 2015 a year. God damn, I'm gonna run over this lady. What? She's just in the middle of the road. So much negativity because people don't know how to walk on the right side of the road, man. Yeah. Once again, I already said it like 6 times. I'm sorry, I'm tired. But focus, make yourself a better person. You don't even have to read books. Read online. Figure out a subject that you want to pursue, whether it has to do with making money, not making money, if it's YouTube, if it's streaming, anything you're interested in. If it's working out, if it's all these things, get into the best shape of your life. I promise it. If you really focus on it, it does not take that long. You can look at Mike's Instagram, Flamesword, his YouTube. I promise if you follow the stuff that he preaches, you will get into the best shape of your life within 1 year easily. But you got to stick to it. You got to be consistent with all of these things, and like I said, be the hardest worker in the room. So that's gonna be it for Bro Talk Thursdays. Leave some comments below if you guys want to be the subject of next week's video, and I'll be looking through those. I hope you guys did enjoy the video here today. I'm gonna go get this coffee. If you did, be sure to leave a like. If you didn't, just refresh it and give it another chance. And as always, guys, I don't really have enough